Yes, it's a great loss. It's a great loss to the National Union itself and to its members for losing such a young soul. Very active, very energetic, always spot on issues of workers, especially on communicating this particular, news of pandemic and so on. He was always spot on events, on issues of COVID-19 and so on. So it's a great loss. It's a great loss to the National Union.
In a statement from the union, Clement, we're told that he passed on after an illness. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, we were informed that it was an illness as a result of some complications. So that's what we were just told, but we still have to confirm.
Right.
Such.
How long was Khaya Xaba in hospital? I mean, is that information available to you?
I think today marks, the second week that they have been hospitalized.
Yeah. Of course, many people will be looking to the union to get a sense of how Khaya Xaba should be remembered. How are you hoping people will look back at his contribution?
Come again?
I'm saying, how are you hoping people will remember Khaya Xaba?
Firstly, before they would remember him as a spokesperson, he's a very jolly fellow, a very funny fellow to associate with workers. Some of them from lower levels, they would not even know that he's a national spokesperson because he could just get along with any member regardless of level. So he was a very jolly young fellow. So, yeah, that's how they remember him.
Yeah, before I let you go, do you have any specific personal interactions with him that spring to mind now as we look back at his contribution?
Yeah, the most recent interactions, it was when Gauteng was now approaching the third wave. He would, line up some interviews for us as Gauteng. And he would, shout to me to say, "Hey, Clement, you must respond to media. Media is looking for you. You can't be closing your phone at the critical stage, man. You must respond to media. Gauteng is burning whenever you're not answering phone." So that's how our interaction. But also during the week 2 when he was in hospital, I would every day, twice a day, I would send him a WhatsApp because you could only communicate through some WhatsApp. So I would send him messages daily, twice, in the morning and in the afternoon. But since this Friday and yesterday, he did not respond to my messages. That's a great loss really for the national union.
Absolutely, and we now know why. How would you describe him as a leader within the union itself?
Yes, he was a leader in his own way. It was, remember, before he joined NEHAWU, he came from the ranks of the Communist Party as an activist and as a leader himself in his own right before as a medializer and ultimately as a national spokesperson. So he carried those duties of dealing with media as a leader, not just as a functionary, but as a leader himself. So he understood the difference between bureaucratic issues and issues of leadership. So, when you are having such a spokesperson who is an all-rounder, you are very much sure that the issues will not go, he will be able to sift issues, those that need bureaucracy and those that need leadership. So he was an all-rounder to us, and that's a great loss.
Absolutely. Clement, thanks very much indeed for your reflections. Really appreciate it.